Welcome to day 9 of crocheting 1 row per day to represent how many kilometers we drove during our van trip. This morning was very chaotic as we woke up at 10:18 and my aunt was picking us up for brunch at 10:30, and also it was our last day in Vancouver, so we hastily got ready. We ate brunch close to my aunt's place, a Hong Kong style cafe of sorts. We ate dim sum and also a chocolate French toast. Everything was pretty good and the dessert wasn't too sweet, but man, it was so much more expensive than Calgary or Toronto. My aunt dropped us back at my cousin's place and she gave us a bunch of stuff for the road. We then remembered we needed to fill water before we went, so we did that. That had us leaving just on time to drive to the ferry. It took us around half an hour to get there and we made it. We were slightly worried because on the email reservation it says you have to get there 30 to 60 minutes before departure, and we got there 24 minutes before departure. We waited and then we drove onto the boat. We were on deck 2. Pets were only allowed in the designated area, so that is where we went. We toured the indoor pet area for a second and then went to the outdoor pet area and stayed there for the rest of the ride. Beanie did pretty good for the ride, except at the end she got scared and didn't want to go near the railing. Also, all the dogs there were very well behaved. We made it to Victoria Island and we left for a library to do some planning and also some puzzle making. So far, all the libraries we went to had puzzles out. So fun. Is that a new thing? We then took Beanie to a dog park because she was cooped up all day. She played with a lot of dogs and drank a lot of water. And my favorite part was getting to pet this wiener dog. Its body was smooth and bouncy, and now I want a wiener dog too. We drove to a park to do some van chores. Usually I'm supposed to do them, but I felt lazy, so Rebecca cleaned the fridge and the counter and then cut up some fruit and made herself a yogurt bowl. I didn't feel like yogurt, so I just ate random stuff. Dried mangoes, courtesy of my aunt. We then sat outside to enjoy this yogurt bowl, but there was less enjoyment than expected because apples and yogurt are kind of weird. Beanie then ate her dinner and we got ready for bed. So for today, we drove a total of 56 kilometers, which means I crocheted 6 brown stitches and 94 white to represent the number of kilometers we drove today.